growth hacking. Everybody knows what is growth hacking. You know, life hack. You know, I know life hack, how to hack the life. So growth hack is how to hack the growth. So you would like to grow, and you need to hack it. How to hack the growth. And nobody talking about hosting industry about this. Everybody talking about social media, in gaming, in gambling. It's very professional. Like, there are lots of growth hackers in like gambling, or let's say casino, or like, I don't know, dating sites, but not in hosting industry. So why I'm talking about this? I'm like, have company site.pro, and also I have other companies like B1LT, where we really test a lot. And also I'm creator of the conference about growth hacking, gauge.lt. So we just organize the conference, so a little bit more educated than average person in that area. So let's start. So learn from the future. How we learn? Usually learning, we learn from the past. We learn from the past, we learn from other people's experience, we learn from the tarot cards, we learn from our intuition. I don't know how you learn, but, and do you know what is the main responsibility of CEO? Do you know? CEO is responsible for what mostly? For what mostly? So CEO mostly responsible for learning. Can you imagine? So CEO responsible for security, for safety, like for company safety, for company increasing, but learning is number one, what CEO should do on daily basis. And by the way, CEO have no time for that, usually. But learning is daily basis things. And so there are sources like yODA. yODA is like this green guy from Star Wars. Do you remember him? And yODA, it means like your own data. It means you need to learn not from me, not from him, but from your own data. There are like yODA is like your own data, and ODA is like other people's data. So when I'm talking something, do not trust me. Trust your own data. What I'm saying, you need to check it. And there are also lots of methods like Pretotyping. This book, really recommended. Also come to pretotyping.org. Will be 30 minutes video about Pretotyping, and you will be shocked how people pretest the ideas. Also, growth hacking course, it's free courses here. So also if you would like to learn. And also I recommend book Theory U. By the book is written, leading from the future, it emerges like, the idea is just they show how to learn from the future. So how to do it? I just show some examples. I just showed the sources, and so let's start. Everybody is expert here. Virtuoso is expert, I know. You have lots of data. We're just website builder. What do you think? What do you think? We do a big experiment, like edit website, provide trial, for example, so provide website builder as trial, or just say buy it first. Who thinks that trial works better? Okay, trials work better. And so we require for one audience, try and buy if you want. For other audience, said pay first, then try. Results, plus 40%. If we do not allow people to try, they pay more. Because they're curious, you know, they came curious. And like, if you provide them for free, they satisfy their curiosity, and they're lucky. But if they do not try, they pay. And once they pay, they have more motivation to do something. And by the way, if they pay $1, they have less motivation to try. If they pay $30, they have huge motivation to try. I just say that is some irrational things. Like, if you test with your data, you can get different results. But with our audience, it's like this. And we recommend to all our customers to remove trial link from the website. Can you imagine? We have one guy from Germany. His website is really old one. In Germany, you are from Germany, I know the website styles in Germany usually is like from 90s. So many huge hosting companies have like really old design. And we see, and like the design is terrible. He said, I need to increase conversion because my CSE is very high. We just look at the website and said, please remove the button trial. Just try it, demo. He said, we doubled sales in 3 weeks. just from the old website, removing button trial. I just show how it works, so you don't need to do rocket science sometimes to achieve good results. Okay, Pretotyping. We do not offer email services. I know Virtuoso also, I know also you, and also you're thinking about new features, yes? Everybody thinking about new features. How we can learn from the future? Will this feature provide us money or not? Should we do new access point in Africa? Should we build new data center? How we can understand if we succeed or not? So what we did in our interface, we just put add mailbox. When you click it, you need to pay for the mailbox. So the idea is sort of like this. This is our interface. We just add button, add mailbox, and once you click, you need to pay for it. Once you pay, we write, oh, we're so sorry. This service is not available in this region. We will do the refund or provide you other service. How do you think? How much money we increased during this period? We just test 1 week with this button. What do you think? What we get? Negative feedbacks? We get many sales? What do you think? What is your opinion? What do you think that we get negative feedbacks? Okay, who thinks that we get more sales? Okay, you see 50-50. So we get plus 15% to all sales. Can you imagine? So we know that if we add email services, it means we will increase 15% of our sales. Of course, in the long term, could be something different, but we just know from the future. So now we start developing the future.
Did you give the money back?
Yeah, it's not difficult. Okay, so make the refund, maybe provide other service, sorry. Some people said, no, but we will wait for the service. I said, okay. So, okay, next thing. On geographical locations. So, it was, sorry, it's in Russian just because we started testing from post-Soviet countries. It was like, create new website. This button means like, create new websites. And once you click the button, create new websites, it's like a form. Email, name, and the password. Just smallest form, just nothing smaller. And we just do A/B testing as well, here and here. Here we do that, like, enter the email here, and login. Not login, sorry, sign up. What do you think? What people prefer? Fill 3 fields, as everywhere, or just put on the email, on the website title page at the top, put the email and start sign up. Looks like a scamming, yeah, we're asking for email, like, oh, email from the title page. It looks like a scam. Yeah, what do you think? A or B? Who votes for A? Nobody. Okay, who votes for B? Okay, in Russia it's provide plus 35% to registrations. I just to describe what it means. It means like, if you have 100 registrations per day, and you just simplify like this, you get 135 registrations per day. It's like plus 30% to your business. And by the way, if your company is small and growing, technically it's plus 30% to the value of the company. Because like, you're increasing your growth by 30%. And when you invest, you buy the growth. And if you increase growth by 35%, it's really a lot. It's a huge amount of money. Okay, then we tested for whole regions. Each was just post-Soviet countries. What do you think? When we started the same thing, like in Russia, we start the same thing in US. In US, India, I don't know, Spain, what do you think? Do we increase? Why? Yeah, so we decrease, just because it's like fashion in Russia, everybody do like this. But in America, it looks like scam. I don't say that it's just in America. We tested in many regions, and you need like lots of data to test. But I just show you the idea that the same thing can work in one region and do not work in another region. Okay, so I just would like to say that sometimes data is very shuffle. For example, some users search for templates. If somebody search for templates, it has huge conversion in the future. If somebody choose blank template, it also provides huge conversion in the future. Or if somebody like go through wizard, it's also provide huge conversion to the publish. But if we make obligation to search or obligation, for example, if somebody comes here and then need to finish the website, the conversion is very low. We just would like to say that the data could be like person search, choose a template, then come back, then click blank, then not succeed, then come to wizard, then choose template again, and the statistics becomes like very shuffle. And we just say that when you do the experiments, always you need to be like clear that you test really simple things, because sometimes data is so difficult to understand. So it's better to run simple experiments. Okay, now it will be excellent example. This is our pricing. So this is the price on our website, how we sell domains. And then new supplier comes to us and said, your prices is bad. Please integrate us, and you will have better prices. So what we did, this is our original prices on the website, and we calculate if we connect new supplier, our prices become like this. So what we did, we put these prices on the page and start calculating how much we will increase sales. So before connecting new supplier, for us we are not a Ken registration. We need to use registers. We're unable to work directly with registries, and we don't ever have EPP protocol. We use real-time registry. They're really good registry, but they don't use EPP. And to connect any other supplier, we need to start connecting EPP protocol. Then we need to have additional admin area. So we need to have lots of support and blah, blah, blah. Now we have one register. We should have like 5 registers in the future. So for us, adding new register, it's really like headache, technical headache, management headache, billing headache, like lots of things. And before doing the step, before adding all these things, we need to understand, will it increase our sales? So before doing all our things, we just switch our prices to new prices. Very easy, yeah? So we just see, and we know what will be when we connect new supplier. What will happen when we connect new supplier? Is it clear for everybody? So we just got plus 70% to sales. So, and when we now know, if we connect new supplier, of course, like here is like domain was $80, now it's $7. Of course, we get like some additional expenses for testing. But we now know that, for example, in some regions, you can change prices, nothing changes. In some regions, if you change prices, everything happens. So, and now we know, for example, let's say we earn from that zones, let's say 1K per month. And we know that if we switch pricing, it will be plus 70%. So it means like we will have $700, or let's say $8,000 per year additional income, just if we connect to new supplier. And we think this $8,000 is enough to cover all costs or not. So, and we decide to add supplier or not. So testing without development. By the way, in growth hacking or product mindset, the main thing is develop that people with 100% it. They do a lot of tests. What's happening, they develop. Not develop what they think usually. Okay?
Did you promote the lower prices? Or
No, it's very important, by the way. We take the same audience, we do nothing. With new audience, we do nothing. Of course, if you promote, we could be other results. And with the experiments, it's very important what you test. So with experiment, you said like, if we change pricing from this to this, then we have increase because of that. But if you promote, we should be like two audiences. We need to promote to all audience, then promote to new audience, and then to compare it. So it's always, it's very important how you do it. And of course, if you highlight it and blah, blah, blah. So next. You see, this is A, it's like how it was, how it becomes. Looks like no difference. Looks like no difference, yeah? So only one difference. This was like link most popular domain name, and here is link website builder included with every domain. Just like looks like the same banner, yeah. What do you think? Which one has more domain sales? This one or this one? Okay, right one. So we test here lots of things, plus 20% to domains. Let's say you sell 100 domains a week, so you'll have 120 domains per week. Of course, it always depends on the audience, maybe, but the idea just, we also wrote the things like website builder included with every domain. We have decreased because people do not understand how it. Website builder included with every domain. Like, looks like everybody understand, but we showed to like innocent people, like they prefer this one. But what we wrote, website builder is included in every, like with every domain. They somehow understand. So like small changes can provide like this. And by the way, you need to make 5 or 10 changes, only one succeed, usually. And technically, if you're an expert in the industry, usually you know what to do. Okay, and sometimes same features works in different environment differently. We have a feature when we allow many people to allow website together. We didn't scale it to our resellers, but we use it ourselves. We just put, this is our website builder. We just put here share access. And this is our control panel. We also put here share access. Just your opinion, where people share more? People share access in the website builder, or they share access in control panel? Who thinks that it's control panel? Okay, who thinks that in website builder they share more? Okay, girls, okay. Okay, you see, girls win through expert from Italy. Can you imagine? Data center on X-Ray is like best presentation, lots of numbers, and still girls win. You see, I just said that you need to test with your own data. 5 times more sharing. Can you imagine 5 times more sharing? I just describe you what it means like. For example, 100 people came here, and 5 people click invite your friend. So the same button, just in different place here, it means like 25 people clicks to share. So I just to show you that how much you need to test, and of course you're unable to test with everything, but you need to think what for you is critical, and how to do it. How to test internet exchanging point without improving it, without starting doing it. How to test it. How to, I don't know, how to build a data center or not. How to test it before the building data center. How to, I don't know, develop new products. Okay. So I just said that I have like lots of free content like this. And this is like videos with hosting providers. This is like growth hacking tricks. And also there are lots of companies like Airbnb, like LinkedIn, PayPal. By the way, do you know, for example, this is Dropbox, yeah? Do you know what's happening here? Dropbox rising like this. Do you know what's happening here for Dropbox? The feature, what they did. They just said, invite your friend and get more space. By the way, it's affiliate, but with affiliate, they provide you not money, but size. It's excellent. By the way, that kind of graphics you can see with Yahoo. With Yahoo, by the way, had similar graph like this. Yahoo was like 5 years, and then in 1 year, had like jump like this 20 times. Did you know what Yahoo did? Like real, like, I don't know, unreal thing, like what Yahoo did to jump like 20 times in a year. Yahoo just write, this email sent with Yahoo Mail. Can you imagine? Just in the signature they wrote like, this email sent with Yahoo. Now everybody do it like this. But small changes can increase results like this. And there are more and more examples like this. If you need, I can later ask me, like, there are lots of examples. By the way, Elon Musk is also a professional growth hacker. For example, like one more example for you. So eBay was leading platform, or PayPal was like unknown platform. Elon Musk needs how to promote PayPal on eBay. What he did, he have no resources he has no money resources, he have no ads. He needs like, I'm small PayPal, I would be acquired by eBay. I should be #1 payment platform. So believe me, Elon Musk is really growth hacker #1 in the world. So what he did, he wrote a robot that writes to every eBay seller, hey guys, I'm potential seller, I would like to buy your goods, but I will pay with PayPal. So do you understand? So lots of sellers get inquiries from potential customers that I would buy, I don't know, your microphone, your TV, if you sell me using PayPal. So sellers start adding PayPal as a payment gateway. When people comes and see an every seller PayPal, also they think maybe a good platform, they start paying using PayPal. And of course, lots of other tricks, but these tricks are crazy. And like, so